Hello guys, back again with the Raccoon channel. In the realm of offline turn-based strategy games, the battlefields are diverse and the challenges are endless. Whether it's on Android or iOS platforms, these games have the power to transform your device into a playing field where your strategic skills are put to the test. If you have questions or suggestions, don't hesitate to write in the comments column. I am very committed to continuing to improve and develop my channel, and thank you very much for subscribing.
Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Shogun's Empire Hex Commander is a turn-based tactical strategy game developed by HomeNet Games and published by HomeNet Games. It's a modern reimagining of the classic strategy game, which was released in the 25th of May, 2019. Shogun's Empire Hex Commander is available on various gaming platforms, including Windows and mobile devices. The Japanese Empire was in disintegration. Conflicts continue to occur between provinces. Your clan's era of power has arrived. Become the figure of the Shogun, the foremost ruler of medieval Japan. Shogun's Empire Hex Commander is a turn-based strategy game with layered playing mechanics. Make alliances, declare war, and maintain your level of honor for better prices and respect among your neighbors. Create a strong economy and provide food for your troops. Upgrade provinces to build unstoppable armies in a reliable way. Desta, The Memories Between is a turn-based tactical strategy game developed by Netflix Inc. Games and published by Netflix Inc. Games. It's a magic strategy game, which was released in the 26th of September, 2022. Desta, The Memories Between is available on various gaming platforms, including Android and iOS. Wake up in dreamland. Relive memories, rediscover friends, and mend relationships in this turn-based exploration through a surreal world. Follow the story of abandoned relationships and unspoken words and experience the opportunity to explore dreams to find answers in this character-focused roguelite game. Features: surreal ball game. Throw trick shots, score, and make perfect throws in turn-based sports-style matches. As the night progresses, Desta will become more experienced and accustomed to this surreal world, discovering new abilities and ways to win. Explore dreamscapes. Every night, Desta wakes up in a mysterious dream world, filled with ruins of past places, memories of
What's up is down, what's left is right.
Mercs of Boom is a tactical turn-based strategy game developed by Game Insight for mobile devices. It combines elements of strategy, RPG, role-playing game, and squad-based combat. The game features a futuristic setting and focuses on assembling a team of mercenaries to engage in strategic battles. The game is set in a dystopian future where humanity is on the brink of extinction due to a global catastrophe. The player takes on the role of a commander tasked with assembling a team of mercenaries and leading them in battles against various threats to humanity. The core gameplay involves turn-based tactical battles. Players assemble a squad of mercenaries with different abilities, weapons, and skills, and then engage in strategic battles against AI-controlled opponents. Character development. As you progress through the game, you can level up and customize your mercenaries, improving their skills and equipping them with better weapons and Atom RPG is a post-apocalyptic role-playing game, set in an alternate timeline, where the world was devastated by a nuclear war during the heights of the Cold War. The game takes place in the Soviet Union in the year 1986, 2 decades after the catastrophe. As a survivor in this harsh and unforgiving wasteland, your mission is to navigate the ruins, uncover the truth behind the disaster, and shape the future of the land. The story begins as you emerge from an underground bunker, one of the few lucky enough to survive the nuclear devastation. You are a member of a secret organization known as Atom, tasked with restoring order and rebuilding society. However, as you venture into the wasteland, you discover that there are other factions vying for power and resources, each with their own agendas and ideologies. Your choices and actions throughout the game will determine the fate of the world and its inhabitants. Xcom, Enemy Unknown is a turn-based tactical strategy game developed by Firaxis Games and published by 2K Games. It's a modern reimagining of the classic strategy game UFO Enemy Unknown, also known as Xcom UFO Defense, which was released in the 1990s. Xcom Enemy Unknown was released in 2012 and is available on various gaming platforms, including Windows, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and mobile devices. The game is set in the near future, where Earth is under attack by an alien species. Players take on the role of the commander of Xcom, an international paramilitary organization tasked with defending Earth from the extraterrestrial threat. The game's story revolves around uncovering the alien invasion's origins and motives. Xcom Enemy Unknown revolves around turn-based tactical.
Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
Arma Tactics THD is a tactical, turn-based strategy game developed by Bohemia Interactive for Android devices. It's part of the larger Arma series, which is known for its realistic military simulation and tactical gameplay. Arma Tactics THD was initially released as a THD, Tegra High Definition game, optimized for devices featuring NVIDIA's Tegra mobile processors. The game is set in a modern military environment where players control a team of soldiers tasked with various tactical missions. Arma Tactics THD focuses on turn-based tactical combat, where players issue commands to their team members on a grid-based map. The game offers a mix of stealth, strategy, and combat as players navigate through various missions, including hostage rescues, sabotage, and more. Players can assemble a squad of soldiers, each with different roles, abilities, and equipment. Customization options allow players to outfit their soldiers with weapons. Warhammer 40,000 Space Wolf is a turn-based tactical strategy game set in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. It was developed by HeroCraft and initially released in 2014 for mobile platforms, including iOS and Android. Since its original release, the game has also been made available on other platforms, such as PC. The game is set in the grimdark Warhammer 40,000 universe, known for its dystopian future, space warfare, and complex lore. Players take on the role of a Space Marine from the Space Wolves chapter, one of the iconic factions in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. The game's storyline follows the Space Wolves as they battle various enemies, including Chaos Space Marines, mutants, and other threats in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. Warhammer 40,000 Space Wolf combines turn-based tactical combat with collectible card game elements. Players build decks of cards representing weapons, tactics, and
Fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight.
Highwater is an indie adventure game that takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where water has become the most precious resource. The game follows the story of a young woman named Luna, who is on a quest to find her missing father and uncover the secrets of the mysterious organization known as the Company. As the game begins, Luna finds herself in a small, drought-stricken town called Highwater, where she meets a variety of unique and interesting characters. Together, they embark on a journey to explore the harsh, unforgiving wasteland that surrounds them, facing a variety of challenges and obstacles along the way. The game's narrative is driven by dialogue and exploration, with players uncovering new areas and interacting with the environment to progress through the game's story. Along the way, Luna must solve puzzles, gather resources, and build relationships with the people she meets, all while uncovering the truth about her father and
Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see.
So those are the top 8 best game offline turn-based strategy Android and iOS that I recommend in this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope our recommendations can be useful, and see you in the next video.